Hello and welcome welcome to, I should say, welcome to the last match of day number 24, StarLadder Star Series, Mouseports taking on Navi, very important match, and I will be casting it together with Iconoclast. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you very much.
So once again, I will explain why this is an important match, and hopefully this time I won't be tripping over all the numbers and stuff. Basically, if Navi win this match, it will put Mouseports, Empire, and Navi on the same score, same kind of points. And that means that they're all sharing the fourth place of Star Series. And now the top four go to Kiev. So then Empire and Navi would still have a chance to go to Kiev. And then it all depends on Mouseports taking on Virtus Pro later in the week. And then also, depending on that, how StarLadder is going to deal with ties, because is there going to be a tie-breaker match, or are they going to be doing it depending on how the results were for the games that were played between those teams earlier in the season. But we'll find out then. First, important match. If Navi win this, they dropped out Navi. If Mouseports win this, Navi doesn't have a chance to go to Kiev. If Navi win this, everybody still has a chance. Basically that. Well, that went easier than expected, I think.
Yep.
So, Wisp out, Lifestealer out, and banned out by Mouseports, by the way, the team that normally plays it, but then again, when is Navi not playing a Lifestealer lately? What previous game? Did they play it today? They played today. Yeah, they did. And they didn't play a Lifestealer. We also have the Betrider and the Nyx being banned out, so Coddle was the first pickup for Mouseports, with a Rubik and a Magnus for Navi, and a Phantom Lancer, Darcy for Mouseports. They want to play safe. This is kind of...
well, they're revealing so much with these picks already.
Yeah.
That they want to go late game.
Because instantly Navi can think, you know what? Phantom Lancer? Screw Phantom Lancer. We're going to go all in early on, and they pick a Bounty Hunter up. So mid-game it is, with aggression, ganks, I would say.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Well, that's going to be a Dandy Magnus then again.
Probably. Hopefully it doesn't miss any important RPs this game.
Yeah. That was his first RP, right?
It wasn't his first, but the first he missed, I guess.
No, I mean, what was his first RP in that game?
No, it wasn't.
Really? Oh no, he got the kill earlier, of course.
Yeah.
Already.
He liked RPing the Visage and the Cop, and...
yeah.
You could have thought it was a single target spell, actually, that game.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see if they're gonna do the same kind of thing with Mouseports, because of course, I mean, if you're up against a team that you are, on paper very high above, then you might be trying some other stuff. But you're up against Mouseports, and Mouseports, even though they've lost Kuroki, and better yet, Kuroki is on Navi right now, so he knows what Mouse might be thinking. So even though you know that, you kind of don't want to be throwing this away, especially not since this could be your chance to still have a chance to go to Kiev.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see. I mean, it's Bounty Hunter really good against Phantom Lancer, of course. The inbuilt tracks, we can just sit on the lane. The problem with ganking Phantom Lancer is that you really don't know if he has a lot of illusions, which one is the real one. But if you have a Bounty Hunter there just sitting in with, just waiting, he'll notice who the real one is and can just track him up. Can have an easy kill on the Phantom Lancer. So hopefully gonna see a lot of that, because really don't want to see a late game Phantom Lancer game.
No.
Had enough of those.
Well, we won't be seeing a Visage, because that one got banned out, quite surprising, together with the Lone Druid and the Luna. And the Gyrocopter and the Shadow Demon being banned out by Navi. Now, if they ban out the Gyrocopter themselves, what carry is left for them? Or do they even want to go for carry, or just want to go for all mid, as in all mid game, that is?
I don't know.
Maybe a
I have
Dragon
no
Knight.
idea, actually.
That's
Yeah,
not
we
really
are-
Navi style.
No. I think it's only VP that has really played the Dragon Knight lately. But they can do anything, I guess. I mean, they haven't really locked themselves into any picks, Navi.
No, they
can pick,
they could have different lanes as well. I mean, in theory,
Yeah,
Ruby could be solo mid.
Exactly.
They could have all lanes covered. There's the puck, so we still... that's gonna be probably their mid and then Darkseer on the off lane, so they leave the option open to go for Jungle Hero or still pick up a support. Because they don't really have that much disable. They've got a Dream Coil, and they've got Mana Leak, basically.
Yeah.
That's it. So we're probably gonna see them picking up something with a disable. I would hope for them anyway, because they're up against an RP and a Telekinesis. And that's both fairly annoying if you don't have any disables for that.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a support with a disable, hopefully. So I'm just gonna
Shadow
have
Shaman.
to see. Maybe a lion even. It was a really long time since we saw a lion.
We saw a lion yesterday.
You did? Oh, I didn't watch anything.
Yeah, lion
yesterday.
was picked up by IG.
Oh,
and then someone
right,
made the
right.
comment that Chuan
Well, I mean,
actually looked like lion.
In European Dota, we don't see
True.
lion a lot.
True.
But yeah, Asian is picked.
Sven.
Yeah, well, that's a pick we don't see a lot nowadays, at least.
True. And we have of course seen a lot of Sven Magnus combinations.
Yeah.
With, yeah. And I think if you count this very late game, hello Tide Hunter. If
Wow.
Sven is pumped up enough.
Yeah, he's gonna cut through Phantom Lancer in 2 hits.
Yeah, especially if there's an RP.
Yeah.
Though Mouseports now pick up some team fight for themselves, so should Navi go for 5-man push, they will be walking into a Ravage.
No, I think they're just gonna try to farm it and just push when they feel. I mean, this is not a push heavy lineup in any sense. I mean, Mouseports doesn't have a push heavy lineup. It's gonna be. Navi is gonna try to find ganks, but if they can't, they're just gonna be content with farming. I think, because I think they're like, yeah, we can put up our Sven against your Phantom Lancer late game, no problem.
Are we gonna see Chen still then?
No, probably not.
Because
It's probably gonna be another support.
Luna or Leshrac, we still have those in the pool, and they work very well. Or a Jakiro. I love Jakiro Magnus thingies. Because we're gonna have Bounty offlane, Magnus solo, Sven Rubik. We have seen actually Navi play Brewmaster as a support. Poppy playing him, but it looks like we're gonna see a Magnus support because then he picked up the Brew. Unless they're doing the thing that I said some time ago that they're gonna swap. So that now Mouseports think they know what they're gonna be up against, but
I'm not sure. I've scrimmed against Navi before, and Poppy has actually played the Magnus, and you just put him in the forest, and he's just pulling, getting levels there, just as a normal support would. So it's definitely possible.
Let's see who is officially playing what then. We have Mouseports is gonna be Fada playing the puck, so he'll be going into the mid lane. Pass will be on the Tide Hunter. Quickfire on the Darks here. Black is going to be playing the Fathomlands and Alex on his Keeper of Light. No surprise on the side of Mouseports. You want to introduce Navi?
Oh yeah, sure. We got Poppy on the Magnus. Kind of unusual to see, I guess. Kuroki on his famed Rubik, and he has a really cool. You see his.
Did he have that earlier on? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because he was playing the Kuroki or the Rubik then too.
Yeah, we got Wost on Sven. Course, Funnick on his famed Bounty Hunter, and Dendy on the Panda. It's gonna be really fun to see.
I really like that Rubik outfit. It doesn't really look like Rubik anymore apart from the staff.
No.
Like, he has a whole different face. It's like a duck. He has a duck face.
It's really cool.
I didn't know that Valve was okay with changing the models that much.
No. It's kind of surprising, actually.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how the model thingy looks, but apparently it's possible. You could change it up then. He still has the same habits. Like, he is still Rubik. There's no doubt about that. Still green. It's kind of funny to see that, though.
Yep.
But yeah, let's see how the lanes are going to be. Funnick is going to be on the bottom lane. He is going to be farming on the Sven. It's kind of interesting to see that it's... why am I saying Funnick for? Can Havost really not love Funnick for a bit? Havost will be playing the Sven. I was going to say, like, Funnick on the Sven. That doesn't sound correct. So we're gonna see Kuroki supporting him on the Rubik. Actually, they smoke up, and they're gonna go towards the top lane, probably. Because of course there's already Funnick sitting around there on his bounty.
Yeah, he found a DD. That's probably why they're doing it. Or are they gonna try to go for mid even? No.
I think they're gonna do the same thing as we saw them do in the previous game. Funnick has to be careful though. He only has of course level 1 Shadow Walk, and it doesn't last for that long. Although there's no wards being placed here by Mouseports, it's still not really a safe thing to do.
They're actually gonna try for the Lancer, hoping he has skill like Lance or something.
He hasn't skilled anything yet.
Exactly.
Knowing exactly what he can expect there. Oh, the telekinesis is still gonna come. Spec your Lance, doesn't matter. There is actually the Doppelwalk, and it's gonna be it's gonna be Funnick that drops, and Poppy is gonna be right behind him because he goes down, and that is gonna be Kuroki, the only one left alive on the apparently trial-laning Navi.
Yeah, that was really well played of Black. He was just waiting to bait him into thinking he has skill Lance or something, and then in the last minute he just pops his invis. It's really well played.
Oh, ow.
Do you understand?
He is saying something like, stop,
Oh,
Dundee.
maybe he's getting drunk, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. It is gonna be Pucky's 4-0 and Dendy is 4-4, so the denies are there, but last hits are not really that much in favor. I'm kind of surprised to see if Puppy is gonna try to still pull the lane, because I don't think it's really possible anymore to pull it towards.
Not sure.
Well, unless you get hits, like you have to get hit.
Yeah.
And he didn't get hit, so he didn't.
So yeah, he has to stack it until he gets the trolls or the guys who throw the spears, pretty much.
Yep. Well, he's gonna stack it again. See if he's get lucky next time. Gonna see Sentry Ward being placed down by Mouseports. Looking for.
He failed the stack actually.
I don't think so.
Maybe he now thinks that there is a ward.
No, I don't think he thinks that. But
Wow, that Sentry Ward actually able to kill off Funnick. I thought it would be safe. He backed off.
yeah,
But then no, sir. Went down real fast. Keeps himself back to the top lane to still get the experience, of course, that is coming in from all the creeps that are coming in right now. So he will get his levels.
yeah. This is looking really good this early on for Mouse. Really good.
Yeah, and they're
This
actually gonna
is
go for Funnick again. Lance is gonna hit. Illuminated Blast as well. They just need to place a ward. They do have one left. But Alex doesn't want to place it to waste it.
Oh, that's a mistake. He should definitely have placed it immediately after the blast.
Yeah, Salva's gonna be healing Funnick back up. But we saw a bit how it went the previous gank.
Yeah.
And the tower's still standing, so Funnick level 3. And yeah, I think if that ward would have been in place, I mean the ward would have been gone, but Funnick would have been dead, and he would still be level 2.
Yeah.
And now he actually has level 2 up a Shadow Box, so he's gonna be able to be a bit more safe, and gonna be able to sneak around a bit more, though there is of course still the ward for Mouseports, and I think he knows that it's there.
Yeah. It's gonna be really just gonna try to get the XP. It's kinda hard to kill him actually now that they only have the slows, but I don't think he's gonna go that close again to actually be killed out, or is he? He's super cocky.
Oh.
He's so cocky.
He is, yeah, well he's dead. That's what he is. Even the
Well,
second Sentry Ward might not even be needed.
No, probably not. But I don't know, he's really cocky on that lane.
Oh, that is the third time he went down. Excuse me. Of course, he was also the first blood. Well, Mouseports is going to be having a happy time here. In the meantime, is of course Navi that doesn't have anybody on the bottom lane, and we've seen Avos farming before when he didn't have anybody against his lane, and he had, I think at that time he had a 9-minute radiance on a Phantom Lancer. So
wow, it's impressive.
yeah, that was fairly impressive. So we know that what he can do. For now, he is still ahead of last hits. He's 30 for 9 at 4 minutes in. I think that's pretty decent without missing too many last hits.
Yeah.
It is 82 or 81 at 10 minutes in?
I think it's 82.
82. And we'll see how close he gets to that, because he's so far... I mean, now he's going to miss some probably, because he has the last hit at his tower, and he's actually going to drop some last hits there to try and go for that, so he missed at least one.
Yeah.
And
we can see Pape, he isn't even level 2 yet. 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes into the game.
He's been stacking a bit, of course. Actually, it looks like he's not been able to stack at all. It's still the same camp.
Well, he really needs to find his XP somewhere. It's an under-level Magnus, it's not what you want.
Nope. He's gonna try to pull the lane. So if he can do that, and with that, they're probably gonna try to push. He doesn't have any regen anymore either. Just ate his last tango.
Yep. It's not having a fun game.
Funnick's still back on the top lane. He's gonna be trying to get the levels, and he's not gonna be able to save his tower though.
No, it's gonna be too hard.
Fortify still goes through. And then he's actually level 6, so he is... Oh, he doesn't have enough mana to take a tower, to take a split though. Unless he pops his next... no, not, oh, it is gonna give enough for split actually.
Yeah, but you can't split a puck. It's too hard to kill him. If you go split, the puck is just gonna do his illusionary orb to somewhere.
No, that's true. Like that.
Yeah.
In the meantime, the push continues for Mouseports. And we going towards the tier 2, and there's still no help for Funnick. He is level 5 though, so almost level 6, and when he is level 6 we might see some extra rotation, but then again, I was actually gonna think that when he is level 6, Poppy would be around level 6 as well.
Yeah.
And he is only level 2.
Pop is moving top to defend, but Pop is so low on HP and only level 2, so I don't know what he can do there.
Oh, they're gonna go for Funnick. The ward's already been placed, and then Illuminate clears it out. And that is gonna be the 4th death of Funnick.
This was a really important game for Navi, was it? They have to win this to be able to go to
Yeah,
Kiev.
if they don't win this, they don't have any chance anymore, because Empire would be ahead of them as well as Mouseports, and that's too many. I think Virtus Pro still has no. I think they're out. They're no longer in there.
Yeah.
They have to win. I mean, in theory, I think they still have a chance, but that requires some big upsets.
Yeah.
And that's I'm not gonna assume that's gonna happen. Not with the way teams are playing right now, because it looks like all the teams are playing in pretty decent shape for the team that they have. Like they're kind of living up to their expectations.
So do you think Black will go for Radiance this game? As soon as he can get it?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe he's still gonna go for the Hand of Midas though, but I think oh Dendy, what are you gonna do? He's gonna have Puppy standing around there as well. He has an Invis rune, he has a split, but like you said, he can't go.
He's gonna split, he's gonna split.
Oh, yep, now that he knows that the orb is used, is he gonna get the stun? Should be able to. There is the stun, getting the vision, the stun gets dodged though, phase shift doing the works. I don't think he can get it anymore, nope. Yes,
exactly.
Here comes Tide though, Tide is level 5, no Ravage yet, getting stunned up. Tornado stops the puck, and it's already Dendy that's already backing off as well. Not that he did anything there, but he was there. As Funny comes in with the track.
Which is so unusual. These are usually not mistakes you see from a top team like Navi, because it's obvious that you probably won't be able to kill the puck. It's too hard with his phase shift and the orb and everything that he has.
Well, there's 3 heroes
Still he
around
tries.
puck right now. Fada is a wanted target. And Funny actually backs off as well. Gonna wait for the 8-minute rune.
Yep. So then they wasted split. See if they do something about it, because now you can actually kill him. Usually you feel like you don't want to gank the panda because he has split.
Yeah, could turn
You
against
can't
you.
kill him. Yeah, exactly. But now they might actually try for him. Looks like. Yeah, they might actually try for it. These two, Koikwa and Bata.
There's still 3 in the top lane, so those 3 are gonna be still there. But it looks like Iron Shells are on there.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him. Here we go.
Surge up, Haste Rune used, Dream Cold used, Clap is there, Silence is there, Dendy, I don't think there's gonna be any hope for you. Unless, no, never mind, Puck pick up the gold, here comes Kuroki though, and they might be able to kill off Fada. Does he have another phase shift? Yes he does. Pass coming in as well, just to make sure that everybody stays alive, and everybody does.
Yeah.
And Navi lose their 6th hero in the game, 0-6 in favor of Mouseports.
Yeah, Mouse is playing really, really well at the moment. And this is happening while they have a PL farming. Like, when you have a PL farming, usually you want to win the early game, so you get some kind of advantage against the PL. But right now, they're losing in every way.
Yeah, their attempt to shut down Black at the start kind of marked their their exit. Kind of gave Black all the free from that he wanted, and then Navi didn't have a plan anymore by the looks of it.
Yeah.
They still have, I mean, it has to be said, they still have a Vost farming, and he is definitely doing well. It is almost 9 minutes or 10 minutes in, but he has been farming also neutral, so we can't really count that anymore. But he does have a Hand of Midas. He did pick up Threads, and he picks up a Ring of Health.
Why would he pick up a Ring of Health?
Exactly.
I wonder if he's buying Cleave, but...
He already has Cleave.
Yeah, exactly, and he's gonna get additional Cleave from the Magnus. So I don't see the sense of a Ring of Health, but hopefully he'll enlighten us soon enough.
Yeah, because what happened with the whole BKB and
Yeah.
you
You should say
Master
drums
Madness.
into BKB or something, yeah.
Yeah, and then a crit. But no, we're gonna see what he's gonna buy, and we're gonna see what he's gonna build.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to wait that long because he's still getting free farm. Looks like Mouse is okay with that one. Kuroki in some trouble, gonna get silenced up. Illuminate's gonna fly through as well if he's not careful. There we go. And Kuroki is gonna go down. Pass picking up the kill, and he's now level 6 as well, so he has got a Ravage up his sleeve. And Mouseports is doing the normal stuff when you have a Cuddle on the map. They're just 4 manning and leaving Cuddle to farm. Where is Cuddle anyways? He is farming. Yeah, he is.
Yep.
And there's 4 men of Mouseports trying to push down the tier 1 mid, at least laying down some pressure.
He already has mech on the Darkseer as well. That's a really early mech. It's gonna be help a lot against the Panda. Well, against anyone, I guess.
Yep. And we have got, of course, the split up again. In the meantime, Puppy is still level 4, so that's not gonna be an RP just yet. And I have to say, the gold difference is not that big. I mean, it's in favor of Mouseports, but they have, of course, got 1 tower in their favor. They've got 7 kills in their favor, and they're only like 2,500 gold in their favor. And I don't think that's accounting for everything that they have. So it's gonna be a Vost farming so well that it's gonna do that, and they're also gonna be able to deny a tower unless, I was gonna say unless that seed creep is fast enough, but he wasn't.
Well, I mean, Horse got a lot of farm, but he's buying towards Battle Fury, believe it or not. Or maybe even a Lincoln's, but why would you buy a Lincoln's? It doesn't protect you from anything except maybe a mana leak or a spear. Like,
Oh yeah, or lands, and yeah, that's not really something that you should be really afraid of, I
No.
think. Battle Fury, more cleave damage. If they get, like the whole thing then, if they would get a good RP off,
yeah, he'd kill everyone in 2 hits.
yeah. But it requires to have RP to begin with, and they don't have that.
Yeah.
Still levels
I mean,
above
with
Poppy.
this, what he's doing right now, I'd say that Navi is just betting on the super late game.
Yeah. Oh, and they're actually gonna smoke up. Look for the right black. They do find him. There we go. This is the right one.
Yep. Now they know it as
So
well.
we can
But
use
is
his
it gonna
faithful.
be? It's definitely gonna be enough.
Yeah, they should be able to get the kill, especially with Kuroki coming in with the orb. Or is it? Yeah, we'll bury it. Boom!
Yeah.
That was close though.
Yeah.
Kuroki getting a kill. First kill for Navi, that was, by the way.
Yep.
Believe
That
it
was
or
really
not.
on the right hero as well.
Oh, Vos is left alone by his team. He's gonna try to run away, but won't be able to do so. He's gonna die. Just simple gank, realizing that everybody of Navi is on the top lane or in middle. Using 3 heroes of Mouseports to make sure that nobody is farming in that jungle. And that was
Yeah.
the first death of a Vos as well.
Yep. Well, if he had a TP, he could actually try to TP out, because the Darkseer used his vacuum immediately.
It was a Ravage still.
Hit him.
That would be
Yeah, I
worth it.
mean, but then they have to waste the Ravage to kill him.
True.
It's not something you want to do for a single hero, but... Just then they're trying to work up against his Blink as well, 700 from it.
Yeah, and he has a split too, so he's farming a
Yeah.
lot more safe than he did before. In the meantime,
Yeah,
though,
he's not gonna use it again like he did before, especially when he died because of it.
unless he can find a kill upon someone else, I guess.
Yeah.
Tower goes down on the bottom lane. Towers are still heavily in favor of Mouseports. One denied tower, I guess, but it's still 3 towers, 2 towers difference. 3 towers down on Navi, 1 on the Mouseport side. Gonna be having the experience graph going towards Mouseports as well. And again, it's not even 2,500 experience yet, but with 7 kills different, I would expect it to be higher than that. But that's of course because a lot of those kills were very early level, and
Yeah.
you just get a lot less experience from later or early kills than you get from later kills, I guess.
Yep. And I mean, like, Navi isn't a team to fall super far behind just because they are, like, getting ganked out like this. Like, Navi still has a very good chance of taking this home. I mean, they aren't out of this game in any way.
It is actually gonna be Battle Fury.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen that before on the
Oh,
professional
me neither.
level. Ooh,
Well, it's
Navi,
gonna be fun to see him late game, I guess.
they've got an RP, they want to shut down Black. They
Yep.
smoke up. Looking for the right one, is already tracked up, they realize where he is. Is Puppy gonna get it off? He is
No.
being extra speeded by the track, but it doesn't matter, Doppelwalk was there. And
No.
he backs off. And they didn't even need to reveal the Dundee and the Kuroki around there as well. The smoke ganked people.
They're trying to run after the worst mid, but he's just running away. I mean, he doesn't even have that early battle fear, actually.
No, it's not. It's
can't-
gonna be maybe what 16 minutes, 17 minutes,
Yeah,
and that's average. I'd say.
yeah.
Like, that's what you would expect from an anti-mage to do in the game as well, on a safe
Oh,
lane.
I mean, like, usually on a safe lane, if you're AM, you want to have Battle Fury at 12 minutes, pretty much. But of course, he has bought Threads and a Midas, so... But yeah, you really want to get it earlier, for it to really kick in.
Well, it looks like we're still. Because Funnick is still trying to push back top, and that's going to be tougher and tougher because there's going to be more
Yeah.
and more illusions. Now Navi's sitting with 4 people middle, but Mouseports is sitting with 4 as well. With now only Quaifa leaving the middle lane to farm their Radiance jungle. So taking farm from a foe who's not farming at all because he's sitting middle.
Well, I mean, this is exactly what Mouse wants to do. They're just feeling like they're super safe. They're betting on their PL against the Sven later on. Like, I mean, they actually have like Darkseer, and they have such a good ulti combo. Darkseer Tide Puck,
Well,
while Navi only has an RP for the team fighting.
yeah, and it basically has to be a. Well, I guess they have a Rubik as well. Whatever he steals, if he steals
Yeah.
a vacuum RP,
Yeah,
that
that
would be
really
good. Also, of course, for Funnick to be there. But they are really to yeah, banking on that good RP.
Yeah.
And I guess it could be coming. Glaive of Unyielding Stone. That's gotta be the Sword of Vost. I don't have that one. I like it.
Dandy has his blink dagger now, flying it out right now. It's gonna be huge in the fight to come. You might actually. Oh wow!
Whoa. It looked to be going on that one.
Yeah.
There's already a ward here, so that if Funnick comes around, he will be targeted.
You can actually see the kind of the not. I wouldn't say desperation, but somewhere in that by Bounty Hunter buying a mech.
Yeah.
That's not something you see every day.
It just shows the state of the game. He can't go
Yeah.
for those ore items. He needs to be the supporty guy because nobody
Yeah,
else is going to be able to
exactly.
buy a mechanism. Kuroki is not getting any farm. Poppy is
Yeah.
not getting anything at all, and he at some point wants to go for a blink dagger because he's like, if you're banking everything on that good RP, you kind of need a blink dagger.
Yep.
So
Just Black keeps pushing out the top lane. What has he flown out? Is it a Manta? No, he flown out a Diffu.
the Fusion Blade ready, and the Yasha was already there as well. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot of gold. Did the Sentry Ward actually run out?
Oh yeah, I think it did.
So that's going to be good news for Funnick, if he knows. But in the
We
meantime, I
have
think
the-
indeed Mouseports is happy with just, you know, keeping Navi busy middle lane as long as they know that they're not farming all that well.
Yeah, I mean they're out
So
farming them by 1,000 gold every minute or something like that. No, maybe not that much,
Not
but
that much. It's about 5k now in their favor in total.
yeah.
We do have a Foes finishing up his Battle Fury.
Yeah.
You know, if it was an anti-mage, I'd say his farm is going to go up very high, but I don't think that's the case for Sven because he already had cleave to begin with.
The Darkseer has his pipe of insight in like 200 gold maybe. So that's gonna be really great as well, negating all the magic damage.
You know, it's,
The clap and the stun and everything.
and he is just free farming on the bottom lane. Oh, Funnick, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's going to go invisible with the Lucius. But yeah, Koifa it was just free farming on that bottom lane because everybody of Navi was sitting middle.
Yeah. Gonna see they're just trying to siege the mid tower. Just trying to force Navi to be here all the time.
Yeah, and Puck now
So-
picking up a blink dagger as well, and they actually smoke off.
Smoke. Yeah, and they saw it. I think they saw it. Or did they?
Oh, I don't know, that ward there. Could
They,
have.
they should have. Yeah, they should have seen it. They should definitely have seen it.
And they will see this for sure. Because, you know, all of a sudden, yeah, see?
Blast. Yeah.
Things. There came a blast out of thin air. They're here somewhere.
And now they want to fight. He has a haste and a blink dagger on Dandy, so yeah, we're gonna go here bottom lane.
I'm looking for it, running past the central ward, coming right into everybody of Mouse. Blink forward, collapse, split. It is gonna be a blinding light that helps out already, but Alex, he's gonna be the first one to go down. That's a track kill for Navi. Can they find more TPs out for Mouseports, realizing they are not getting the better of this one, and they basically only make sure that they're only losing a cuddle,
Yeah.
and making sure that Denny uses a split for that one.
Yeah,
Slightly trigger happy. In the meantime, top lane pressured.
Yep. I mean, Mouse did the best thing they could there. They just backed away.
And fortification, because they did back away also towards the tier 1. Telekinesis still going to be there. Okuroki is in trouble. Here comes Funnick. Gets a track up on Fada. Fada will be able to get himself back to the low ground though, but then he clips after him. Or flying through. Fade Bolt. That's going to be another kill for Kuroki. All 3 kills, by the way, so far.
Yeah.
Are his, so that's going to be 3-1 for him.
We can see that Sven has the battle fear right now.
Is it, oh, I didn't see that. I have to see him taken down a quick way. Double cleave. Gosh. Illuminates. Just harassment. Meantime, bottom lane is also getting pressured by the Darkseer again, and of course top lane is still getting pressured by Black, who is also in the meantime cleaning out his entire jungle. 'Cause he
So
can-
he has 100% cleave right now, and then the Magnus is gonna give him additional 50% later on. Wow. The PL is
his
gonna go down
cleaves
so
are actually
fast.
gonna be.
Yeah, they're gonna do more damage on the other targets.
Oh god, that will be interesting to see.
Yep. Oh wow, great play by Fata.
Yeah, nice phase shift pass. Is still
Yeah.
not having popped his Ravage. Stun, Koifa. They don't want to be taken down with the Ravage though. You see Navi backing out. There comes a vacuum. Illuminate to fly through. Everybody of Mouseports is here. Everybody's black. Yeah, everybody of Mouseports is here as well. 5
Yeah.
versus 5 mid lane. That tier 1 tower is really something that
Yeah,
Mouseports
they're
really
not
want.
gonna be able to defend it right now.
And not with
The
black
split
as
has
well.
been used.
And they actually have the right one tracked up. Lances up on Puppy, getting burned a bit of mana. Still has won't have enough mana anymore for his reverse polarity. In the meantime, it's gonna be Bounty on that was on the sideline getting dropped down.
Yeah, he got puck ulted and just chased down.
Yeah, and that's indeed the Piper already as well. Mouseports are just gonna play 5-man Dota for now, realizing that Sven might not be ready yet to take their fights because he doesn't have a BKB just yet.
Well, they have to get a really good RP.
They have to get really good RPs.
Yeah, so they're gonna get back from this.
And basically, if they do get good RPs, it's only because Mouseports let them. So basically, is Mouseports game to throw?
Pretty much. I mean, we still haven't seen the Sven in action yet.
True. I'm really curious to see how that's gonna go, because if he's gonna have 150% cleave, which he has now, because he has Empower on.
Yeah. Well, it's not level 4 yet, so he has only 120%.
No.
But still, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah. We'll see. Gonna be Black clearing out the ancients of his opposing team.
Yep.
His Quickfire is cleaning out the Radiant jungle, so they're just making sure that Mouseports or that Navi might not have enough farm. Sentry ward being placed there. They realize it though, and they're gonna be ticking down. Kuroki showed himself for it, but I don't think that Mouseports, they don't realize it, or at least I don't see pings on the map. And Blink forward, going for, oh wow. Like last game we saw him RPing Visages. He is now splitting on Keeper of the Lights.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be able to take down the tower though, so that's nice. But they're gonna be forced back to their own base real quick, and here comes Darkseer. Rabbit being used up onto Vacuum in there as well, and that's already Poppy down as well as the Rubik. Here comes Avozo, 1 hit, 2 hit. Darkseer is gonna go down, Plus is gonna try to run away. Track is going off there. There's not gonna be another stun though, he just has to do it on his own speed. Will be able to get it, 1 hit. Here comes Puck also, sure contest to help out, but is not gonna get the kill done. And it's gonna be a Vos that backs off, but he's gonna run into Black, and that's gonna be a Vos going down Black. Not even getting the kill, it was Darkseer that picked it up. Phonic is gonna be running away, will be able to do so, but that is 4 heroes, 3 heroes on the sideline. Then he was able to get away from that place.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. I mean, that Ravage was only up on Kuroki and Poppy, but they did went down.
Yeah, and the Sven proved that he could fight.
Yeah.
For at long last, but he still got taken down, which is like they really can't afford to lose him right now. Like
No, he needs his BKB, he really
Yeah.
does. Telekinesis track, it's gonna be passed, and will go down. Actually, an RP just used solely for him. And now Mouseports, they know that they don't have to fight up against an RP. Maybe they're gonna try to go again, even though they don't have their own Ravage anymore either.
They could actually try to take Roche now that Darkseer is coming up. Or maybe not. No, just gonna chill, get some more farm.
Yeah, why not? It's Phantom Lazarus got himself a Master Style, going for a heart. He is doing pretty well for himself. It is still a Vos that is higher up on net worth than the Phantom Lazarus, which is really impressive.
Yeah, well, he has a Midas, so
He's only about 10-15 creeps difference from Black though.
yeah.
And without those illusions farming, not bad.
Yeah, he's doing really good, but he
has a
hasn't been
BKB.
part of the game a lot. Yeah, he does, but he's still gonna need a Mask of Madness to be able to fight, I think. He needs to be fast in the fight.
Yep. And you need to get that good RP as well. Ooh, lances. Puppy screws lances away. It's fun. You don't want to be fighting against that one.
He's already upgrading his diffusal. He hasn't used 1 charge yet.
I have been told that this is the right way to do it. Just upgrade diffusal at the moment that it's possible.
It is? Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure who told me that. Oh, it was actually Rhyme that told me that.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember the reason behind it. But I heard it was good.
Yeah, well, more stats, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, right now he isn't using the charges anyway, so might as well upgrade it, I guess.
Yep.
Just trying to stay out of it.
I have to say,
Oh, are
like,
they actually gonna try for him? Wow.
what, bottom lane?
It was, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
he
father.
survives though.
Nah, they're gonna back off.
Of course, the Manta can dispel the track, so don't have to be that afraid to track anymore. He can even purge up the track actually if he wants to.
Yeah. And he probably will if needed, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like now he's gonna go for the top tower, and well, then he's actually gonna go for Aghanims, which is kind of indicating that they want to end it pretty soon, because Aghanims on Pan doesn't scale that well into the late game. It's kind of strange since I'd say the Sven
They're gonna
really
go
wants
for
to
this
go
though,
late
Black.
game.
There goes
Yeah.
the man's already. Centaur being chased down though, and there's gonna be an RP. But there's no
No.
mana anymore. He got burned before he could use it. Black still being chased down, has a track on him, will be going down though. Or really, no, not even. It's Kuroki that drops first. Here comes the rest. It is past, it still has his Ravage if he wants to use it. Looks like Phonic is not gonna be needing that one though. Illuminate to fly through. Yeah, that's gonna be that one. Anchor Smash going through as well, and they blink forward. They want to go for Dendy as well. He doesn't have any mana either, and he is gonna drop. And that's gonna be a PL that just burns away all your mana before you can use your big team fight ultis.
Yeah. It was so unlucky for Puppy. But that's why you need your dagger. That's why.
Yep, you can't just run
So
in and hope for everything to hit.
Yeah. But I don't know. This is kind of disastrous for Navi taking these kind of fights.
Oh, and they're gonna go for Puppy still. The last one that was still hanging around there. Of course, there wasn't the fight where Vos was there.
Oh.
So that's gonna be kind of good for him, as the Vos finds himself a Darkseer, but he's just gonna continue farming. At some point, he has to come out.
Yeah.
And it can't be when Navi is already too far behind, because they're still behind. I have to still say, though, 5k gold 27 minutes in is not that big.
It's
of a
not. No,
difference.
it's not that much. It's not that much.
Experience graph shows it a bit more, of course, with the last 13 fights going towards the 7,000.
Oh, wow. The top tower might actually. No, not going into deniable yet.
Roshan is going to be taken down by Mouseports, though.
Yeah.
So if Black was hard to kill before, he's going to be even harder now.
Yeah.
And there's going to be, what was that? That was that's the gem of, what am I calling it? Ultimate orb for a sheepstick for Fada.
Yeah.
'Cause
They're
they
gonna
need
have two sheep sticks later on. Like both the Darkseer and the Puck is building towards it, so.
Yeah, they need it to shut down a Vos at some point. If a
Yeah.
Vos is going to be the only force that is going to be on Navi to be big enough to take down Black, they need something to deal with that, and Sheepstick
Yeah.
is the way to go.
And I'm wondering as well, what is Sven gonna buy right now? He's hitting on 3k. I'm wondering if he's gonna go for like a Mask of Madness or if he's gonna go for like a big crit. He's eventually gonna get both items, I guess, but
I kind of think a crit.
yeah, that'd probably be the best actually.
Because if they're really banking everything on that one Ravage, which by now, like, seems...
Yeah.
Then having that crit, I think, is bigger than having the Mask of Madness. But like you said, he's gonna want both at some point anyway.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see Puppy, he's almost got his blink, he's 1600 gold in.
Yep, he's getting there, but if they take another fight like they did right now top lane, I mean, it's gonna be even further from it.
Yep.
But it looks like actually the Worst is gonna join in on this fight. So hopefully it's gonna go better.
3700
Then-
gold, he also has buyback, that's gonna be important
Yeah.
too. Because in the middle, it's still gonna be a push for the tier 2. With the creeps just pushing in, but it looks like Navi is gonna ignore that.
Then they has his Aghanim's now as well. Yeah.
And actually Puppy TP's back to defend. And
Are they actually gonna catch someone now?
Whoa, Foe's just out just in time. And they don't have a Gem of Frusa, do they? No.
I don't think so.
Can't find Phonic just yet. That one's really close on a Voe CP though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's lucky that he got away. And
Yeah,
still
he's
4300
been-
gold.
That has been his story this game, I think. Being really cocky on everything, pretty much.
We'll see. When he actually buys something. He has an inventory
Oh.
slot. Blink Dagger up on Puppy. This could be everything getting ready soon. To
Yeah.
try and get things going. And it's Crystallis. He has it.
Yeah.
So he just purchased that one.
Lancer is gonna go for the heart as well, I think. He has 3.3k right now, so probably gonna buy up the Reaver and Recipe soon.
Yeah, I think though with the Crystallis in Crystallis.
Yeah, the
going
heart
through
isn't gonna be... The heart... I don't think the heart is gonna matter much. It's more that he wants like the butterfly as soon as possible, I think.
If it's
like
if
the-
that Empower is gonna give 150% crit for those illusions, that's not gonna matter at all.
Cleave? Or...
Cleave, I mean, yeah, sorry. The Empower.
Oh yeah.
But I think Navi wants to soon start looking for that team fight, but it's gonna become harder and harder because Mouseports is split pushing, like, faster and
Yeah.
faster with those illusions. And Black actually not even waiting at his jungle to start split pushing. No, he is right there hanging around, and they just realized as well, but he backed out.
Ooh. Puppy almost walking into black. Just placed down a ward to see him go there. They should know now that he's farming the ancients, but doesn't look like we wanna try him.
I think they want to try to go for team fight when Black is not around.
And Black has bought the heart recipe right now, so he's missing. Yeah, he has his heart right now.
Yep.
It's gonna be really hard to kill.
And
Except for
Vos
the
is,
Sven, of course.
The Vos is looking for it. They want to go for him. They think they have him. They think the real one is still there, but that's not the case. The real one is sitting safe and sound, waiting for his heart to arrive.
He still has his magic stick as well. Just gonna have 2 more inventory slots to fill out. It's gonna be a butterfly, and I wonder what the last item is gonna be. He might actually get caught here if he sticks around. Because there's smoke behind the Sven. Let's see.
Yeah,
They don't have any. Do they have a gem or something? They have no vision for the invis except for track right now.
Yeah.
Kinda troublesome.
In the meantime, Puck has his hex complete.
Yeah. They only have 2 minutes more on the Aegis as well, so they're probably gonna take this fight top, wanting to use the Aegis somehow.
Yeah, we'll see. There's people coming in as well. We have Pasta and Alex hanging around.
Yeah. And Sven has the big crit now as well, so
Really, that
if he
fast
if he gets a
fast.
crit and people are close, it's gonna be
It's gonna be painful.
yeah.
It's
gonna be
level
so
3 on Empower still though.
Yeah. It's gonna be enough though, more than enough I think.
TP bottom. See if someone's gonna get caught out. Nope.
Oh my god.
Puppy getting a lance in his face still. And that's gonna hit too, that's the super thing.
Yeah.
You can't even dodge that. And look at the amount of a puppy!
Yeah.
He's already down
Poor
to...
guy.
Yeah, it's just so painful. And Black is actually, the real one is in there. He gets a track on his face, tower goes down. Without really putting anything in danger, this is so annoying to deal with.
Yeah. They're gonna have to defend the Rex all the time now.
Yeah, and
As long as the Phantom Lancer is up, they're gonna have to be wary.
yeah, and they
Please.
can't use a Vos for that either, because he needs to
Yeah.
farm.
Exactly. I mean, if they start putting Worst up there, I mean, he's gonna get ganked eventually. We're gonna notice when they get the Hex, they're gonna be like, yeah, let's kill him if he's the only one defending, while his other teammates start farming somewhere.
But
That's what
Funny
happens
can't defend it by himself, then he has to be here all the time
Yeah.
with the claps.
We see Fata has picked up the Hex as well now, so the big items are coming in. Oh wow, an RP.
Whoa, bottom lane, that's gonna be a Panda going down.
Wow.
Was it a crit?
Yeah, it was a crit, 700 crit, but it was without the Empower.
In the meantime, it's
doubts, yeah.
Funnick that's gonna get dropped down by Black. Or is he? Yes, he is. Black, the real one, is here too, though. He is walking inside enemy base full of enemies and picks up a kill on the bounty hunter. What does that say about the game?
Phantom Lancer, it says more about Phantom Lancer than anything, I'd say.
The Dark's
kinda
already
hear that.
down to 1100 HP as well.
Oh.
And now Vosi is forced to defend this. He's gonna have 850 crits with the Empower on there.
I just want to see him fighting up against Phantom Lancer, like the
Man
ultimate
fight.
showdown. Yeah, a man fight. Black's taking quite a damage actually.
Yep, and that was there were the illusions gone.
Yeah. He's actually gonna try to blink skewer him in.
Yeah.
He's gonna try, I think. He's gonna try.
They realize that's the right
Oh
one,
my God.
and they're gonna try to go from center. Where do you place down? Can he get away from this? No, he cannot! Ha! Ravage still happens. Kuroki in a lot of trouble. Have to try to get himself out of there. Shockwave still happening. Buyback from Black. It is gonna be Fada that's gonna have to get himself out of there on very low HP. Will be able to dodge the Shuriken toss. Tornado up on the Darkseer, safe for later. Illuminate flying through doesn't really matter apart from Funnick taking a lot of damage, but uses his mech to help out. Nice Dream Coil. Can they take more down? Black is back. Host, he is very low on life. He might actually die here. Does he have a buyback? He does. Earn Charge actually helping out. He is still alive for now, and his team defending him. He can't go through Darkseer wall though. He has an escort back towards the middle lane.
Yeah.
I
know
have
what
to say
the-
though, Black went down real fast. There was
Yeah.
one crit in there.
Do you know he was really unlucky? He didn't notice that his Aegis had run out 10 seconds before.
Oh.
So he probably thought he still had the Aegis. That was why he was so like he didn't give a shit. But yeah, it went out.
And that's when you pay. And he bought back, of course. He still has gold. He still has 1800
Yeah.
gold, so he's not too sad. He's still the Phantom Lancer that he was before.
Yeah.
But
Just gonna sit now waiting for the Roshan again.
it does give a bit of perspective for how the fights can be going.
Yeah.
Like how
Well, I mean that wasn't the fight. Like I don't know. I didn't see any hexes go off. And they have 2 hexes. Like I don't know. It's gonna be super hard for.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Well,
Well.
that's a hex. That's a hex. If Vos was not counting on that one, can he get him done? I don't think so. I think Koifa is gonna be just fine. Vos still
Yeah.
wants him though, but there was one crit, but he was tanky enough to take it.
Did he crit? I didn't
I
see
think he
it.
crit once.
No, I don't think he crit.
Whoa. Yes, he did.
Okay.
1400, I think he did. 'Cause I think I
Jesus.
saw that before. With his god strength on, god strength, of course.
If you crit 1400 on the Darkseer,
Okay,
the
maybe he
Darkseer has a
didn't-
total of 1.7k.
Never mind, he
HP.
didn't crit. I saw
Yeah.
it wrong. I saw red numbers, but it wasn't that. Then apparently. He crits hard though.
Yeah.
Like
I
2
wouldn't
of
wanna
those and the
play
Phantom
against
Lancer. Phantom Lancer's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, the Phantom Lancer really needs his butterfly. He needs him to miss somehow. But still, he needs some kind of attack speed.
Mask
Worst.
of Man
I
is
mean, he
next.
needs.
Next.
Yeah, Mask of Manners or Assault Couriers. Like, if he really wants to go late game, he's gonna go AC. Definitely.
He kinda has to.
Well,
This is a rank thing as well. But what is he gonna sell his Hand of Midas already done? I don't think so. I think it's a bit too early for that one.
Hand of Midas or his TPs. You can just run.
Roshan's gonna be up again in a couple of seconds.
Yeah. See, they've warded. I don't know. I don't think that Navi can take the fight here. It's gonna be too hard with 2 hexes, but we'll see. I
So
guess.
that kind of means that they're gonna try to still delay the game for another 6 minutes after that, because they don't want to be fighting
Yeah.
when Black has an Aegis.
We're still gonna have Black being super cocky like top, and this time maybe they can actually win the fight if he respawns again up there.
Yep. We're gonna have also an assault, or sorry, have his halberd soon up on the Time Hunter. Picked up his Sange.
Yeah.
Meaning and all as well as we see Navi. They're actually gonna try to go for Black, knowing that the Roshan's being taken down probably. But Black himself, he is indeed gonna be recalled back towards the Roshan to take the Aegis.
Yeah. And we can see he picked up a Talisman of Evasion, which is the most important part for him in the Butterfly. Why he wants to buy Butterfly. He really needs the Sven to miss.
Yeah, he missed the crit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be too late for Navi to do anything here. They're still smoking up and coming towards it, but the Roshan.
no,
Oh,
it's not.
actually.
It's
Actually-
gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight.
Yeah, Roshan's still on a bit of HP. Might be able to be enough. Gonna be already some mana bird by a boss.
Oh,
Gets turned into
wow,
a
here
pit
we
ratio
go.
PKB now! Here it comes, Ravage being used still, and the foe's being turned into a pit
Yeah.
again! And that is an RP, and that is a foe's buying back. It's gonna be Rubik to get dropped on the sidelines as well. Poppy getting stunned up, gonna get taken down by Koikfa. It is gonna be Black that is still up in a tornado for from Dendi, who's trying to take down Pass, but it's not gonna happen. Funnick in the midst of this as well, trying to take down Puck, but Puck is of course escape artist, not gonna do it. So another tornado up on Black. They don't want to fight him just yet. Now they do, because now here comes back about. There comes the PKB and the Ghost Fight. Can he take one down? Can he get that fight done? Can he get the damage done?
Oh wow.
It is Alex that dropped. Black taking a lot of damage. Has to get away from that one, but Luvos, he dies again. Those illusions, it's just too much.
Yeah.
This could actually be Rax, I think, if they continue pushing this. With Funnick trying to TP out, won't be able to do so. Gets taken down. Poppy's still alive. But what can one solo Magnus do with just a Blink Dagger and a Brewmaster that doesn't have a split?
Yeah, it's it's definitely gonna be racks. I'm just wondering how many racks it's gonna be. Is it gonna be all the 3 lanes? It might actually be.
60 seconds, 1 minute without a Sven. Depends
Yeah.
really on how much harassment
And
the Magnus
that's the
can lay
problem with how the game has gone. They're betting everything on the Sven.
down. Yeah.
They have nothing else, and when he's gone, I mean, what can they really do?
Not really that much. Telekinesis there. There was, of course, I mean, they should have given up that Roshan after Havos went down so fast.
Yeah.
They should have just let it go and not come back. And now Kuroki already being turned into a piglet as well. Is he gonna be able to survive this? He is.
Wow.
He is 140 HP. They are focusing on those towers, on those racks. 30 seconds before Havos is back. No
Might-
split, no RP, no nothing. They just have to watch and stand back to see this drop. In the meantime, Pass is already gonna try to take down the Rex top because the tower is, of course, already gone. Oh, silence up on Poppy. Has to be careful. Silence up on Dendi as well, actually.
I wonder if they're gonna try to take the fight now, or if they're gonna back away after this melee racks when the Sven responds.
If they win a fight that comes after this, they are having the game. If they lose it,
Yeah.
they don't lose the game. So it might be worth to try it.
Yeah.
They back
Oh,
out
looks like
first.
they're backing away.
Oh,
Oh.
here comes an RP. It's on 2. Alex
But
and
oh,
Koifa
funny.
scored back. Havosto already turned back into a pick that now turns around for Black. Pops his God Strength and his BKB, but is having to back off again. Vacuum in. Is there gonna be another RP? No, there is not a vote. He dies again. His own illusions not working against him. Well, working against him, that is. Can't do anything here as we're gonna see Fada still jumping around the enemy base. Gonna be a Ravage again, gonna take down Poppy. Kuroki gonna take a Gush, Illuminate to fly through. It's him dead again as well.
That's the game right there, I think.
I think so too. Denny's still alive, but having to back off. Phonic not gonna be able to do anything anymore either. That's 2 sets of Rex down. And nothing to stop them from taking down another set of Rex or even the tier 4s. And Black still has his Aegis, or does he not?
Yep.
No, there's
it
no
doesn't.
Aegis. Actually, Roshan, of course.
He's pretty
didn't go
rich.
down.
And
Yeah.
there, GG's call.
GG's cool. So that is Navi. Not inside of Kiev, StarLadder Series top 4. Not gonna go to Kiev unless there's gonna be some very big upsets happening over the coming week. That is the first time they're missing out on Kiev. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
it's
how
pretty
sad they are
incredible.
since they are gonna go to China anyway, but I think it's hurting their pride quite a bit. And
Yeah.
hurting their fan base maybe also a bit.
I mean, this is what such. I wish Mouse would have played this and like they played like this in the first game against NTH, because that would have been a great game as well. Instead of the 20-minute stomp we saw.
Yeah, it was kind of some good for Mouse to show that they still have it. And
Yeah.
I think it was really good for Mouse to feel that, I mean, they just won against a team member that left them.
Yeah.
And that's being said to have carried them.
Yeah.
So, winning a game like this against Kuroki is gonna be one big pat on the shoulder, I guess.
No.
Do you have any shoutouts, by the way? Because this was the last game for StarLadder Star Series today.
Shout out to Nose, EGM, S4, Aki, Loda. So all my CS pals.
Oh. Are you owning them all?
No,
Oh.
I'm probably the worst out of all of us.
Okay,
but
well that's honest at least. Oh well. I have a shout out. You want to hear my shout out?
yeah,
I've been
sure.
doing it since Thursday, because Thursday is the day
okay.
that my site went live, and my shout out is to my sister, who's been
Oh,
helping me
okay.
so much with getting the site ready. So if you haven't seen it
That's
yet,
great.
SheeverGaming.com. And shout out to Tigrish for
Yeah.
that one. And of course, if you want to follow me, you can go to youtube.com/SheeverGaming, twitter.com/SheeverGaming, facebook.com/SheeverGaming, twitch.tv/SheeverGaming, and you are also on Twitter.
Nope.
No? You are also
No,
on
I'm
Facebook.
secret. Nope.
You are on Facebook.
No, I'm a hidden guy. No Facebook, no Twitter.
You are on Twitch? No. Where can people follow you?
Nowhere.
They can't follow you.
People don't need to follow me.
Okay, you can't follow him. Well, tough.
Sorry guys. Sorry guys.
Okay. Well, thank you for co-casting anyway. It was,
Ah,
fun.
thanks for having me.
It was a good game, even though
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good game.
It's definitely a good game.
Okay. Well, stick around for commercials and for gameplay of my own. Though if you want to continue watching competitive Dota, you can, because right about now, Dignitas is going to be up against Fnatic EU for the D2L on the One More Game TV2 stream. So that's that. So, but commercials are fun too. Be right back.